Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for taking a few minutes out of your busy night tonight. I'm super excited to share with you guys. And for those who don't know me, my name is Abby, and I am a wife of 11 years to my husband, Brian. We have three kids, 9, 7, and 3, and we live in a small town here in DeForest in the Madison area. Maybe you guys have heard of it. So we love the quiet, quiet setting, but we're 10 minutes from the hustle and bustle. Our gym, our church, restaurants are all right there. And I love kind of the best of both worlds. So we are a homeschooling family. We started pursuing that about 2 years ago and have really loved investing more in our kids and just the freedom and the choices that come with it. It's been great. So, when I was introduced to Plexus 5 years ago, I was actually an elementary music teacher. So, I taught in the schools for about 9 years, taught piano lessons at home on the side. My husband was busy managing and grounds work and maintenance for a local cemetery chain here in the area. I know, interesting job, but it suited him at the time. And so we were just busy. And, I would have called us a typical American family, always on the go, right? Not much time to rest or really soak in the sweet moments of life because there's always something going on. We would wake up early, get the kids dressed, head out the door, usually stressed to the max. Off we would go our separate ways. And I was the one who would drop off the kids at daycare, and every time they would look out the window as I would pull away, like my heart would ache a little bit. And I had to fight that crazy morning traffic to get to school, all while trying to remain calm, cool, and collected before heading in to face over 100 students each day. So, I at that time I would have loved to call myself healthy. I actually did think I was healthy. I moved my body a few times a week. I loved the Zumba. It's eating pretty balanced besides eating the dessert every single day. But I was just exhausted. I had anxiety. I was snappy with my kids. I napped whenever I could. That was kind of my saving grace. I would wake up during the night and, having to go to the bathroom and then just struggling to get back to sleep with all the thoughts going through my head. I had no energy to play with my kids and would definitely crash on the couch by 8 p.m. Or as I was rocking them to sleep at night, my eyes would start to shut. I had inflammation in my face and my body. I had a really horrible sugar addiction, candy, chocolate, all the things. That afternoon crash, that's what I was grabbing for. And I just kind of felt like I was surviving. Like that's all it was. I was surviving day to day. And my husband was too, and life was just really tiring at that point. We felt like we were just kind of working to pay our bills, trying to stay out of debt, not use the credit cards, cover the ever growing grocery bill. Because you guys probably notice as our kids get older, they eat more, right? So it was, go to bed and wake up and do this all over again. American dream, right? So we lived for the weekends, which never seemed long enough. We had to sneak in all our special family time then because the weeknights were just too busy. And my husband often had to work weekends, and he hated the thought of not being able to attend our kids' events on weekends. He actually really, really desired to be a present dad because that was something that his dad never really was for him growing up. So, we were stuck in this crazy life cycle and thought that was the only option for us. Work for retirement, work for summer vacation, right? Well, I'm happy to report you guys that an answer to our prayers called Plexus came into my life when my sister, who was a speech therapist at the time, she started sharing the products and the opportunity with me. And though I was actually really skeptical, so skeptical she actually had to purchase my first box for me, I knew that my body needed something, and it definitely did. I remember noticing small changes pretty much right away. I noticed one night I was standing by the freezer door, about to pull it open to grab that ice cream that I ate every night before bed to celebrate making it through the day. And I was standing there and I was like, I really don't need it. And I knew in that moment that these products were working. I knew that it was starting to break down that yeast, to start balancing things for me. I just started feeling more energized when I woke up in the morning. I wasn't peeling myself out of bed. I was starting to sleep through the night. The anxious thoughts were starting to go away. I wasn't crashing on the couch by 8 p.m. I was up at 10, 11 p.m. And I was like, where is this energy coming from? This is amazing. And my husband was definitely wondering what was going on with me. But soon enough, he was tasting the pig drink too. And he now loves the products. My kids take the products as well. So I felt happier. I was more patient with my kids. I had energy. I looked in the mirror one day and noticed my face slimmed down, my belly slimmed down as the inflammation was leaving. I was just craving healthier foods. I wasn't napping each day. I felt in control of my health for the first time in a very long time. And you guys, that was so freeing. So I was able to get out of that survival mode and was starting to thrive each day. So of course, I could not keep these products to myself. I knew way too many other tired moms out there, people struggling with gut issues, stubborn weight, plagued with stress, living off coffee, even friends who had more severe issues like autoimmune diseases, thyroid issues, diabetes. It honestly would have been selfish of me if I had kept this hope to myself. So you guys know what happened is, one person after another that I shared with were telling me too that they were looking for solutions in their health and they were desperate for change. So guys, we have an amazing solution here at our fingertips with Plexus. These plant-based products, they really target the root of what is going on in our bodies and work to heal it from the inside out. It's helping people really get back their life and feel their best each day. So Google search for gut health actually is up by 82%. So people are really realizing like, wow, this gut health thing, it's a thing. And we have something so revolutionary and foundational here to help with overall long-term preventative health that's literally changing lives every single day. Everybody has a gut, right? So we can all benefit in some way. Infants up to great grandmas, great grandpas. My grandpa, I think he's 87. He's on the products. He loves them. And the nice thing here, you guys, is the market is wide open. Only a very small percent of the world has actually heard about Plexus. We truly believe that Plexus will be a household name, just like Mary Kay. Everyone knows a Mary Kay rep, right? And we really believe Plexus will be the same. Either you share Plexus with other people in your life or somebody else will. So I began to share Plexus with others and my team, it started to grow and grow. And every person who joins has their own unique referral link. And so when my friends and family started to join on their health journey, I quickly saw money starting to roll into my bank account. And that was really cool. I was talking first, it was hundreds of dollars, $100, $300, $400. And then I had a comma in my paycheck. That totally changed my world. And then hundreds became thousands. And the more people I helped and my team helped, the more their paychecks and my paycheck would increase. It was simple and yet the biggest blessing. And so, first for me was like the ability to go to the store and buy all the organic food I wanted or all the groceries my family needed without having to check my bank account. And then it was going to Kohl's or to the store and, buying that super cute dress I wanted that I would normally not buy. Like I'd try it on and then say, I don't have enough money for it. I would go and buy it full price. And that was so exciting. And then we were starting to pay off our credit card debt and started to save money for, kids activities. It's expensive. Their hobbies and also their college funds. And then we stopped having to limit ourselves and how much we wanted to give to those in need, at our church, our friends who needed some extra love, or even strangers in desperate situations. It was the best feeling to be able to have that extra money flowing in each month that we could use however we pleased. The peace of mind that I got from having that extra room in our budget was everything to me. So fast forward a year into my journey, my hard work allowed me to resign from my teaching job, and I was able to stay home with our kids and be present be that homemaker, be that involved mom, yet also run a successful business and be part of a community that has been truly a gift for me. Positive, encouraging women who love to serve others, desire to grow as a person, and are up for the challenge of doing hard things. And they have dreams, big dreams that they're dreaming, and they have goals for their family and their future. And so I was able to, move up in the company just by putting in some consistent work each day, being willing to grow and help others and learn. And before I knew it, I was making a 6-figure income. Now, not only that, but I now enjoy a yearly trip to Hawaii for my husband. So when you hit Emerald in the company, you get to go on the company's dime for a week with a guest to Hawaii. We went this past September and it was like a dream. But then also you get a Lexus to drive, or you can have the lifestyle bonus. So I have $450 coming in from that each month until I'm ready to have a Lexus someday. Not quite ready to retire the mom van. But the benefits, the compensation plan here are really unlike anything else out there. And just a little perspective for you guys, the people here who are at the top of the company, which is my sister and a bunch of other leaders on our team, and that's where I'm heading, is they make more than a brain surgeon does. Crazy, right? And the cool thing is no years and years of schooling required here. You can learn and earn at the same time. So the income really is unlimited here. There's no cap. So my question for you guys is, what would you do if you had an unlimited amount of cash flowing in each month? How would your family use that? What would you guys pay off, or what would you purchase? Where would you guys visit? How would you create memories? It really is a reality, you guys. Never in my wildest dreams would I have thought that I would be able to do something like this and earn something like this. I was a teacher. I had no network marketing experience. I'm actually an introvert. Busy mom of 3, juggling all the things in life. So I had all the reasons not to succeed here, but I decided I wasn't going to play small with my life. I had one life to live, and I was going to live it to the fullest. And I was going to be okay with going after dreams and goals that my family had. And so I did. And, my story doesn't end there. So my husband, he lost his cemetery job of 17 years a few years ago, and I brought him home for good. So he officially retired at the age of 35. I mean, who says that? But, we weren't waiting for retirement over here. And he hasn't had to apply for a job because of the income I do make here and blessed to bring in for our family. But now we're both stay-at-home parents, and the amount of time we have as a family is unlimited and priceless. So many days we wake up and we're like, is this really our life? So just feeling so blessed. And my husband has been able to be present for our kids and to play that role in their upbringing and education. He's not missing out on the weekend things. And so we've just found so much peace and joy and freedom in our daily living, and feel so fortunate to be able to plan our days the way we want and enjoy the slowed down pace of life while still having lots of fun adventures and experiencing more of life together. So time freedom has definitely been one of my favorite rewards of working this opportunity, because time is worth all the money in the world, right? We don't get back time. Our kids don't stop growing. The years slow down. The years don't slow down. Yeah, I wish they would. The years don't slow down. We can't go back in time, right? So capitalizing on that every day and hour is so important to me. So another question for you guys, what would you do if you had more time? Would you spend more time with your kids? Would you go volunteer at their school? Would you leave the job that you don't love anymore, just like I left my teaching career because I was just done and I needed a change? And would you seek out something you're really passionate about? Maybe you'd give more time to charity. Maybe you'd go on trips more and check them off your bucket list. Maybe you would actually enjoy living your life instead of speeding through it. So I'm all about that. And I want to let you guys know that this is possible for you and more. So network marketing is life-changing. And as we wrap up here, it has changed so many lives. Guys, it isn't going away. The internet isn't going away. shopping online is here to stay. And what we have here with Plexus is so genius. Everything is accessible here at your fingertips. There's no inventory you have to purchase or keep or store up in your closet. You don't have to handle money. You're provided with a free shipping department, customer service, phenomenal training and coaching and support. You have access to an amazing community of people who want you to thrive and be successful. And you get to be your own boss and choose who you want to work with. It's a really nice perk. You can do your work from anywhere, Starbucks, your home, your favorite comfy chair. Maybe it's a school pickup line. Maybe it's wherever you travel. Even in Mexico, true story. I have worked in Mexico before. So you choose your own hours, and this is residual income. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it means we have a terrific consumable product that's used on a monthly basis. So as people are ordering on a monthly basis because they're loving it and they're being consistent and they're getting their results, it means that you get a paycheck every single month. It's not like something where someone purchases a lipstick from you once, which I love the lipstick, but you can make that lipstick last for 5-6 months or more. So, these are consumable monthly products. So finally, what does it take to be successful at something like this? So first off, a willingness to learn a new skill set that anyone can learn. Think about it like it's the easiest college course out there. You learn how to talk to people about Plexus, how to help them get started on their health journey, give them good customer service, and then help them help others do the same. It really is simple. You've got to be open to being coached and grow as a person and get comfortable with the uncomfortableness of growth, right? After all things great do happen outside of your comfort zone, on that other side of fear. And then putting in some work each day. Now, this does not have to be full-time. For me, when I started, I honestly was squeezing it in on my lunch breaks at school. I have a lot of people in my team, medical professionals, teachers, stay-at-home moms who build this part-time. They're putting in 15 minutes there, 30 minutes there, and they're fitting it into the nooks and crannies of their day. And it's really as much as you put into this is what you get out of it. But I have women on my team who are making an extra $500, $1,000, $2,000 plus dollars a month working this very part-time. So the last requirement for this is a hunger for change in your life. So whether you guys are looking for an extra $500 a month, if that could change things for your family and take off the stress, awesome. If $1,000 would be a huge game changer for you and allow you to serve and give more, fantastic. If you're looking for total financial freedom like I was, 10 grand, 15 grand, 20 plus grand a month, that's here for you too. So how could that leave an impact or a legacy for your family and your children? What about your grandchildren and future generations? It absolutely can, because this is something that you can gift down to your children, which is incredible. So I know I've shared a lot with you guys tonight, but one thought I want to leave you with to reflect on is this. If your life looked exactly the same as it does right now in 5 years, would you be completely happy about it? Would you be satisfied with your life? Would you be at peace? Would you be excited to get out of bed every single day? If not, it may very well be time for a change. And I truly believe that Plexus can be that gateway for you to achieve all your dreams in this lifetime. So if you're listening right now, if you're here, I believe it's for a reason. I do not believe in coincidences. So guys, don't miss out on this opportunity of a lifetime. And thank you for joining me tonight.